In this video, let us solve problems based on sector of a circle. And the problem that we've got here reads like this. A sector is cut from a circle of radius 21 centimeters. The angle of this sector is 150 degrees. Find the length of its arc and area of the sector. Well, so it's a very direct problem. All we need to do is just remember the formulas for the arc length and the area of the sector and just substitute the data given there to those formulas to get the answer. That's all. So the arc length L is given by theta by 360 degrees into the circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r, right? So we've got the radius here and the angle here. Just substitute here and find the answer. That's all. So the theta is given by 150. So 150 by 360 times 2 times 22 by 7 times the radius of the circle is 21. So 7 times 3 is 21. 3 times 120 is 360. And 0 0 gets cancelled. 3 times 4, 3 times 5, and 2 times 2 gives you 4, and 2 times 11 gives you 22, and the answer is 55. So the arc length is nothing but 55 centimeters. That's all. And we have to find the area of the sector. So the area of the sector is given by half times LR. L is nothing but the arc length, right? So half times L is theta by 360 times 2 pi r times r, right? So that is nothing but 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So we've got theta pi r square by 360. So therefore we have 150 times 22 times r square is nothing but r is 21. So 21 times 21 divided by 360 times 7. That's because the pi is 22 by 7, right? So 7 times 3 is 21. 3 times 120 is 360. And 0 and 0 gets cancelled. 3 times 4, 3 times 5. Yep, that's all. And solving this, we have 577.5 centimeters square. So therefore, the area of the given sector is 577.5 centimeters square. Alright, let's quickly solve another problem before we conclude this video. Alright, here we have another question which reads like this. In the figure given here, there are shown sectors of two concentric circles. Well, if you just make this a circle, you'll get two concentric circles, right? So the shaded portion is the width, it's the gap between the two circumferences of the circle. Alright, there are shown sectors of the two concentric circles of radii 7 centimeter and 3.5 centimeter. The smaller one is 3.5. You can see this. Let me mark it in green for you. This radius is 3.5 centimeter and the bigger one is 7 centimeter. We need to find the area of the shaded region. Here it is. We need to find the area of this. So it's pretty simple. We first have to find the area of this sector and then find the area of the bigger sector and then subtract the two areas. We get the area of the shaded sector. Right? It's pretty simple. Now, let the area OAB be equal to A1 and let OCD be equal to A2. So A1 is the larger one. So A1 equals, there's nothing but theta pi r square. Let the 7 centimeter be capital R and the 3.5 centimeter be small r. So theta pi capital R square over 360. Right, so we've got theta as 30 degrees and pi is 22 by 7 and then radius is 7, so it's r square 7 times 7 divided by 7 times 360, right? So 7 and 7 gets cancelled, 0 and 0 gets cancelled, so 3 times 12 is 36 and 2 times 11, 2 times 6, so we've got 77 by 6 centimeter square. That is the area of the bigger sector or A1, right? So now let's find A2, which is theta pi small r square over 360 degrees. So we've got 30 degrees times 22 by 7 into 3.5 times 3.5 because it is small r square over 7 times 360. So, you've got 7 goes 0.5 times in 3.5 and then 0 0 gets cancelled. 3 goes 12 times in 36 2 goes 11 times in 22 and 6 times in 12. 11 times 0.5 is 5.5 and 5.5 times 3.5 is 19.25 over 6 centimeters square. So A2 measures so much. So you subtract A1 minus A2, you get the area of the shaded portion. So A1 minus A2 is nothing but 77 by 6 minus 19.25 over 6. Since the denominators are the same, we can straight away subtract the numerators. So 77 minus 19.25 over 6 gives you, so we get 57.75 over 6, which is nothing but 9.625 centimeters square. So therefore, the area of the shaded portion, which is A1 minus A2, equals 9.625 centimeters square. So this ends this video. I'll see you in the forthcoming videos with more problems based on the same concepts.